Well, good afternoon.
So they say.
Yes. Boy, the temperatures have climbed
Yeah, they did.
from these sub
Minus.
from the
The
sub-zeros
Arctic.
to
Yep.
almost,
Evening,
well, it is. It's shorts weather for us northerners.
If you're in the house.
Well, even so.
Okay, well, you go outside with Smudge because he's waiting for you.
Okay. Well, I mean, not for an extended period, but
Not only is he waiting for you, so is the mud.
oh yeah, it's going to get real muddy here,
It's
my
going to
friend.
get real muddy. Yeah.
Because
It's melting like crazy.
yes.
Yeah, 60s there. I think I just read, or I think I just looked on my phone, and it was what, 50? It's 54 here in north central Ohio. So, it is what it is. If you want different temperatures, you need to move.
Well, yeah. Or travel around.
I was going to say that, which we will be doing.
Or travel around. Yeah.
We're going to start our traveling, well, at least by the weekend of March 9th, if not before.
Yeah.
With the camper, it'll be after that.
Yeah, we're not planning on taking the camper to Mississippi because of where we live. We might encounter some snow, and
Yep.
I'd rather not pull the camper through
Now, Melanie,
through a blizzard.
just because that silly little creature didn't see a shadow, spring's going to come when spring's going to come. And then when it comes, Mother Nature 2 weeks later says, aha, this was a trick, and freezes.
Well,
Which it has done quite a few times because we have all our plants ready to go out in the garden, and we get 20 degree, 30 degree weather, and poof, they're done.
Well, and I know that around here, everybody talks about, what is it, Puxatawny Phil?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
He's supposed to see.
But what I don't know is that a thing in the South? Do they even know who Puxatawny?
Well, they probably have their own.
Am I saying that correctly?
I don't know.
Puxatawny.
That's
Phil?
up in Pennsylvania.
It's some groundhog thing.
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh, Mandy, that'd be awesome.
They literally wake up a groundhog just to see if it sees a shadow.
Mm-hmm.
That should be animal cruelty. We should get PETA after him, huh?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Joanne, don't they call those the folks also that go down to Florida, snowbirds? We may be snowbirds next winter. We've already been discussing that. We just may winterize the house and get in the camper and Smudge in the back seat of the truck, and off we go to warmer weather, warmer climate for the winter. We'll just travel around.
Oh, goodness. So.
Oh, same groundhog for them in the South. Buckeye Chuck. I think we do have a Buckeye Chuck, don't we?
Do we have a Buckeye Chuck?
I think I've heard of that. He's not as famous as the Pennsylvania Puxatawny or whatever.
I don't know.
Maybe Buckeye Chuck eats too many Buckeyes.
Maybe he needs to build a bigger community.
He needs to get involved with OSU. What was the coach last year? See, I don't even know. Oh.
So does everybody in here
Mr. TJ.
Have you all put comments in that video? That's the requirement. That's what we're not what we're doing right now, but in the video that was posted.
Yeah, Browncoat Stephen, my daughter now lives in Florida. She's been there 3 years and loves it. She has rheumatoid arthritis and scleroderma, so for her, the weather is perfect. She couldn't tolerate the winters. It was hell on her.
Yeah, in the video titled Layman's Cookbook Giveaway January Issue. That is the video. It's not a long video. It's less than 3 minutes.
Tab 7. Yes, you were here. Puxatawny Phil was here in person yesterday. And we had a blast.
And he did a live stream when he got home last night, and I missed it. I was busy editing your other video.
Oh, blame it on me.
I'm not blaming it on anybody. I just missed him. So.
Well, and then I watched. He has a video where he sings the OK Cab 7. It's a Hawaiian song, but I think you both should have had on grass skirts when you did that song. It just would have added something, Ben. It really would have.
Well,
Washington D.C.
and-
Oh, okay.
and
No,
Ca-
it wasn't. It wasn't your video yet, TJ. So I can't blame it on you.
And Cab
He's putting
7's
that together today.
Cab 7's going to be a guest on Monday Night Live in the upcoming weeks here.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
And
Let me
tomorrow
get my
night,
handy dandy planner out.
tomorrow night we have Pickrick One, who I know that Cab 7 also knows. I don't know if you guys have ever met in person, Pickrick One and Cab 7. I have no idea.
Cab 7 is on Monday, February 25th.
February 25th, Cab
Yes.
7 will be on our guest on Monday Night Live. So,
Good, Bandana. I'm glad it's clear. I hate to be fuzzy. Who are you? Oh, geez. Now my phone's talking to me.
I was going to say,
I didn't even touch anyone.
what's going on over
It
there?
said I see. I didn't even touch anybody.
You see?
Well, stupid phone doesn't realize I really can't. I'm going to have to get me some big...
Well, Sherry was a little bit
Whiskey
concerned
glasses.
here earlier today. She got this little message across the top of her browser screen that says, Chrome is accessing your webcam. And
Yeah.
this is kind of I don't know if it's a newer thing or if they
This
just...
is the only second time I've seen it.
Well, I know that with the latest update or something, they put in some sort of thing for notifications. It's not that it always hasn't been doing
So
that in the
who's
past.
watching me on my webcam? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. So, and this is not just with Google Chrome. This can be with Edge. It can be with Firefox. It is possible for a browser to grab your webcam, and they do this to make things easier for the user to communicate. It's especially bad if you have Facebook open, because Facebook wants to do the little video chats and what have you. So just to make you all aware, it's not necessarily anything to be concerned about, but you should be aware of what's going on. J.C. Homestead,
White picket fence, the holiday card you sent with my flash drive share is covering my camera.
well, there has to be, you have to have a window open somewhere that's allowing. Or if you have contracted some malware from some site that it's actually running a program, I mean, just the browser itself is not going to do anything because there's nothing on the receiving end. So, I mean, if the webcam is on, but there is nobody on the other end of it, it doesn't matter if it's on or not. That's just how I look at it. So, okay. Again, the name of the video is Layman's Cookbook Giveaway. We're going to go ahead and just run that for you guys here, and give everybody an opportunity to make sure that they have a comment at the end of that video. And last time I looked, it was 90 plus anyway.
Could have been.
So, so let me bring that over, and we'll just kind of run that video. If you've got any questions at all, we'll try to answer them. But there does have to be a comment made. We're trying to give everybody sort of a last-minute opportunity to do this. And so anyway, the video is titled Layman's Cookbook Giveaway. And this is what it looks like.
Hey everyone. Doing our monthly video for the Layman's Diamond Jubilee Cookbook giveaway. I know it's already past January, but you know, sometimes life happens and gets in the way. So I'm planned on making the banana bread. I still plan on making it, but it's going to be a busy day, so that's not going to be on camera. So I'm going to do this quick so I can get it out and people can start responding. The only thing is, the only requirement is you couldn't have already won one of these cookbooks. And because Layman's is sending it out, it's continental United States only. So, if you're interested, comment below. I want the book, I need the book, please let me have the book. Something of that. If you don't comment that you want the cookbook, when we do a randomizer, I guess it's called, on our live stream, and we'll do that tomorrow, that'll be Sunday, say 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you don't have one of those comments in there, we'll go to the next, we'll do it once again. So make sure you comment, I want the book, I need the book, you know, please let me have it. I don't know, you know, something in that arena. It is a great cookbook. So if you're interested, comment below. If you can be here tomorrow for the live stream when we pick the winner, that would be great. And that's about it. Have a wonderful day.
All right. So that's the video you have to have a comment on. Anybody have any questions? I don't know. Are we just going to run and do it real quick? Or
I'd say wait a little bit, because I know there are others coming that want to come in and join the live stream.
Oh, okay. All right. Oh, we can do that. Well, you want me to play some tunes or something, or what?
No.
We can have some pre-Super Bowl party. Is everybody going to watch the Super Bowl tonight and to see the new commercials and the millions of dollars these companies spend on them?
I was going to say it doesn't start till like 6:30 tonight.
Yeah, about 6:30 tonight.
Yeah, 6:30 Eastern.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be on that long.
No, Lord, it's not a Thursday night, dear. Thank you, Brenda. Wee Tree, what you making us? There, Brenda wants you to sing and dance.
Sing and dance? Daryl doesn't do that.
No, Sparkle Farm, we must be the pregame show. Well, actually, I think Big Bear may be the pregame show, because I think they're going on right before the game starts, I think.
What is he doing? Is he doing a game stream?
No, they were talking about doing a live stream before the Super Bowl the other night on their live stream. So exactly. Oh, it's the only reason you don't follow football? That's usually the only reason I get on to watch the halftime.
Yeah, watch the commercials.
Yeah.
All right. Well, golly.
Tomorrow, I agree. Oh, let's see. Well, it is 4:14. Want to wait another minute till 4:15? I don't know why, but
we can
sounds
do
good,
that.
right?
We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. Yeah, and
Oh
again,
yeah, Southern Ohio Prepping. I'm sure I'll be watching a movie or something.
and again, we'll just mention here in case somebody has just come in, you have to have a comment stating you want the cookbook underneath the video. Layman's Cookbook Giveaway, January issue that was uploaded yesterday.
Yeah, True Clueless. We can watch them tomorrow. That's right.
So you have to have your comment underneath that video. And we'll load it up in the YouTube random comment picker.
Shh, Allison, I didn't make it. Allison asked how my banana bread went. I didn't make it. You know, I've heard that also, that Gladys Knight is singing the national anthem. I may watch just for that. and back to basics, I have little smokies and barbecue sauce already simmering on the stove. Not that we'll have it on with the game, but it'll be a nice nibbler.
Wait a minute. We have somebody in there that says they've never owned a cookbook?
Joanna Finley.
How is that possible?
You need to get in on our cookbook exchange. Go Bucks! Should I have worn my Ohio State shirt? I'm sorry, Sky. I didn't realize I should have done that.
No, that's around New Year's.
Well, yeah, but
Rose
she
Bowl
just said
and
the
all that
only
stuff.
reason they have cable is for the Ohio State games.
The only reason we have cable is for the internet.
Yeah.
That is the only reason we have cable.
Yeah, Carrie Smudge wants to win the cookbook. Uh-huh, sure. Only if it has smudge treats in it. Ben? Thank you.
Ben, thank you so much, Ben. We appreciate you.
Michigan Mike, not long after Daryl and I got married, we went somewhere during the day and came home later in the evening. And between the storm door and the front door, the wood door, there was a black, older binder. I didn't know what it was, and I picked it up and turned around and looked at Daryl, and he knew exactly what it was. It was his mother's cookbook, her handwritten cookbook. And he hadn't seen it since prior to her passing away, which was 89?
88.
88. And all of a sudden this thing unearthed. We have no idea who put it in the door. No one has confessed. But
Well, I'm relatively certain that Barbara probably did.
yeah. So, but I have her cookbook, so yes, I do understand that. Recipe for goat treats. Well, I have a lot of dog treat recipes. Obviously, I don't have goat treat recipes, but I'm sure Smudge will eat them.
Okay, I think we need to ask one final.
You love pumpkin pie as well. Does that mean when we go to a PA, I have to bring you a pumpkin pie?
I think
Would pumpkin roll work, Ben?
he's placing an order.
Oh, he's placing an order. I see.
I think that's what he's doing. He's placing an order. And so we need to be writing all this stuff down so that next time we go through Pennsylvania, we can just deliver.
Okay. Heidi, I think you are, but I can go check to make sure.
Thank you so much, Ben.
Joanna, we are doing, or I don't say we because Daryl had nothing to do with all this. It was my brain scheme that started it. A cookbook exchange. I'm doing a seed/gardening exchange, a cookbook exchange, and a homesteading box exchange. They will all go out the second Wednesday of this month, which is a week from next Wednesday. That's when the government pays me, so that's when I can afford to go to the post office. If anybody's interested in joining, all I have to do is email us, put whichever box you're interested in the subject line, name and address, and I'll include you. And what it all entails is whichever box you want, I'll fill the boxes up when they leave here. And when you get it, if you have a channel that you do videos on, it'd be great if you could do a video of unboxing it. Don't show any of the items that are in the box, because that way it'll still be a surprise for the next person. Take out as many items as you want, but you have to put back that many items. Then if you do a video, you can, do video and hint to what you may have put in there. Say who the box is going to next, and only keep the box for no more than a week. There have been some issues. Sometimes it's been like a month. Sometimes they're not even going out.
You have to repeat everything you just said because somebody just wrote in. Green Gables says, say that again, Cher.
Which part do you want, Green Gables? So anyway, that's the gist of all of them.
Yeah, Joanna Finley, what do we need to join? So it's your spew. It was your idea. Tell them again.
I'm sorry, I haven't. The type of boxes. I have a seed/gardening box, which already has tons of seeds.
It's a seed exchange.
Seed exchange, seed swap. I also have gardening gloves in there. I have a kneeling mat in there. There's just all sorts of goodies. The Cookbook exchange is, I just went through my collection here and grabbed a few and put them in the box. I'm going to have to go to a different box, and I'm going to have the post office weigh it because media mail, I think, is going to be cheaper than the one price priority box. And then there is, and then there is the homestead box, which is anything that you may use on your homestead or in your home. You don't have to have a homestead. You know,
Thank you very much, Ben. Please stop now.
black,
Jeez.
whatever that black tape. What's that black tape? Mechanics tape. It starts with an M, but I just
Electrical tape?
electrical tape doesn't start with an M.
Not,
you know,
not in my.
not in your experience.
No.
You know, if you want to put pot holders in it, towels.
There is a tape that starts with them. It's called masking tape, but it's not black generally, unless you paint it.
If I put it here, would it rip off your hairs when I pull it off?
No, that would probably be duct tape.
Oh, would anybody like to see a video of that? So let's get on with the show here.
All right. All right. Last chance.
We love you, Ben.
Does everybody have their name, have a comment made on that video?
And yes, spicy white bear, aka TJ Miller. I am also doing a homesteading cookbook. If you're interested in adding a recipe to that, email us. And if you have any homesteading pictures, which I know Homestead in the Highlands has gorgeous pictures, and like them added, your channel name / your name will be added. You will be given full credit. So, okay, I'll hush with that now.
Is it time?
Yes,
You sure?
go for it.
Okay. All right. I'm going to assume many of you have seen this website here before. It doesn't cost anything to use. It is a random comment picker for YouTube. They also have it for Facebook, and they have all different kinds of random cab. No. You are starting something very bad here.
I haven't seen it because I had to go back up and find a comment that I missed so I could.
Thank you, Ben.
Thank you
Very
Ben.
much, Ben. But no, you're not going to see this duct tape challenge.
It's going to take a lot more than that. We'd have to get multiple super chats or PayPals.
Okay, so.
Oh yeah, Broussard won it. Mm-hmm.
So what you do is
we
you
get to meet them in a month. Just thought I'd
type in the video
fancy.
URL, and it is now going to be populated. There are 124 unique comments.
Well, and Stephen said he thought there was like over 100 comments. Great, Allison. I'd appreciate that.
So
hey, RG Homestead.
I don't know how we can build up to this anymore. Drum roll or anything?
I don't know. That'll shake the microphones. Like putting down my cup, it shakes the microphones.
All right, here we go.
Hey, the Red Shed. Diana Mallory.
Diana Mallory.
I don't think she's in the chat, but she is. Yes, she is.
Diana Mallory, you are the winner.
Brenda, what did I miss? Who's a new victim for the gathering? She goes, what? You won, dear. Email twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Put in cookbook winner in the subject. Put your name and address down below in the body of it. I will copy that and paste it to a letter to Glenda, who is the daughter that started Layman's store. And she will probably get it mailed out tomorrow. She's right on it. So you will have that book within the week. Is that about correct, Broussard Homestead? Within the week, did you get your book around that time frame?
And folks, if you've never shopped at Lehman's, it is such a unique store.
Just ask Clueless Homesteaders. They were there yesterday.
It is such a unique store.
And my understanding is they even left items still there.
Oh, they didn't clean it out?
They didn't clean it out. No.
Even if you don't buy anything, you can spend an entire day going through that store
and not see it all.
And looking and just admiring all the stuff that's hanging on the walls.
But oh yeah.
And all the there's a whole room full of hand carved things. That stuff is not for sale. It's there for you to enjoy, to look at.
Yeah, they drove almost 8 hours. They're from Pennsylvania.
But it is absolutely a fabulous store. There is a link.
Thank you, Infinite World.
There is a link to that in the description below.
Yes.
I think Smudge might even have a link if you just type Lehman in the
could be
in the chat window. He may tell you what the link is. I don't know. Try that once.
Well, let's see if Smudge catches it.
No, I think it's just Lehman, but okay. Oh, there it is. No, that's not it.
He's just confused.
Oh yeah. Well, they do have a website. Like I said, we have a link to their website down below.
So you put it in there just as Lehman with no apostrophe S?
I believe I did. Because
I'll
I
try
figured
it one more time. There it goes.
Okay.
I knew we'd get something good out of that dog sooner or later.
So that right there is the link. Smudge gave you the link. And would appreciate if you use the link because we get a couple cents back on $1,000 purchases.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, they have fabulous stuff.
Allison, are you up in PA? Oh, Nancy, there is no doubt that we've been there multiple times and we're still there for hours.
Oh yeah.
I did find out from Clueless Homesteaders they closed the outlet store. Last couple of years, it's gone downhill.
The outlet store has not been what it used to be.
The first time we went into the outlet store, I came home with 2 huge boxes of canning lids and rings.
Yes.
Canning lids, sleeves.
And jars.
Yeah. And they even had those last couple of times.
Yeah, they had... and I suppose that it's all dependent upon... different
That's right.
stuff.
Allison's in Long Island. Duh, I knew that. Do you go through Ohio on the way home, Allison? Hey, Westar, how you doing? Nothing else, just 2 old fixtures in there. Amazing. Yeah, that had... Last time we were there, when we were there in September, it was mostly, in my mind... It was junk, and it was expensive junk. Didn't see where they had an outlet. I would have rather spent my time once we left Lehman's to find some of the back road Amish bulk stores.
Well, this is the other thing. If you're looking to come over for a weekend or something, you can go to Lehman's one day, and not too far away you'll find the towns of Berlin and some other huge. Amish establishments. There's a lot of... It's a big Amish community over there. Tons of stores, cheese making places. There is a livestock sale in Kidron, which is the same town as Lehman's. It's just it's a fascinating place.
I agree with you. Homesteading with the Heberts, it's become trendy. Yeah. Yeah, it's don't go to the Swiss town. Are you talking about like Millersburg, or is that the actual town was called Swiss town? Because there's Berlin, there's Millersburg, there's a lot of Amish towns. Where was that one bandana? What was the name of that fabric store that you found? That I found one up this way that you bought the bandanas. I can't think of the name of the place, but I think that might have been in Millersburg, where we found all those fabric stores last year. Was that Millersburg or Berlin?
I think it was Berlin.
Berlin. I think it was Berlin also. Your grandmother lived in Rochester? I still have family there. That's where I was born there. Oh, the one with the world's largest cuckoo clock. Oh yeah, they're the majority of them are tourist traps, and I forget, because that one has a Swiss chalet in it also. But some of those humongous cheese places are pretty cool to visit.
Well,
Zink's Fabric Outlet. I want to go back there again.
And something else that's not too far from Lehman's is some little company that maybe some of you have heard of called Smuckers.
I suggested. Did you get there, Clueless? Did you get to Smuckers? I've never been in their store. I mean, it's like one of those things where you live in the state, or you live in the city and you've never been there. Yeah.
Smuckers is in
Homesteading with the Heberts. You have a great afternoon. Thank you for stopping. Oh, you're going back to Zink's next week. Are you getting more bandanas?
Well, Diana wants to know if she did the email right.
It looks like it.
We'll check that.
twofamilyhomestead@gmail.com. Yes, ma'am. Right on the button. Oh yeah, homemade is always better.
No, did you check her email? Make sure she got her message through here.
Oh,
I think that's what she's asking.
Yeah, Heine's. That's what it is. Heine's cheese. That's a good spot also.
Here, I'll grab it real quick.
Okay, because I was gonna say I closed it because you
I'll
wanted
grab
to check that.
Yes, we got your email.
Okay. Well, that's cool, Allison. I was born in Rochester General. I have a cousin that's RN. That I think that's where she works. So.
Well, yeah. Spicy White Bear, I certainly do not disagree with you, but it's still fascinating, I think, especially if you have kids, for them to see a big production line. And I know that there are tours through the plant. Yeah. And it boggles one's mind to see all of this product being made.
It was upstairs. I broke a plate in Smuckers, but they didn't make me pay for it, so that was nice.
Okay, and folks, the comments will be disabled for not only this video, but
because there's always somebody, even though we put in the title who the winner was, somebody always comes back and makes a comment that they want to win the cookbook.
Yeah.
Once it's done, so.
Matter of fact, if you want to.
Do you like them, Brenda? Yeah, Spicy. There's a Budweiser is down in Cleveland, or Columbus, excuse me, and you can go tours there. That's okay, Kathleen. Listen away. Hey, Joyce. Confidence Plus. Yeah, I think I've never been to Smuckers, and we're 45 minutes away. Maybe, one of these days. Maybe a weekend, or maybe this summer when we have the girls for a week, we can go there on a day trip. Oh, Nancy, I have sewing patterns of my mother's that are still stashed away. Have fun. In fact, I have some aprons I have to make because they're going with me in March. Oh, that's cool. That was nice of her to do that. Yeah, I have a apron I have to get finished for her because we traded another pair of fingerless gloves for an apron. I like those kind of barters. Oh no, Lynn, feel free. I'm still taking addresses for all the boxes. Oh, I don't think I have 3,000. I think I got rid of quite a few when my mom passed. Stupid me, but there's no way I have 3,000 patterns. Don't give me that look. Let's go in the garage to your tools.
You can have 3,000 tools.
But I can't have 3,000 patterns or cookbooks. Here we go, folks. You're seeing it right here.
Okay.
Isn't that funny, Johanna? Because we live in Lexington. That's cool. Well, I'm glad we relax you. Oh, we're relaxing.
We are.
Yeah.
So, well, we appreciate each and every one of you being here.
That would be cool, Nancy.
Chab, thank you again so much.
Patterns are tools. Like that.
And everybody in here, if you do not know who Cab 7 is, by all means, go check him out.
Tomorrow.
He has
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
well,
ahead.
he does a lot of uplifting live streams if you're feeling down and out or whatever. He has a comedy channel. He is he's a terrific individual.
His comedy is. I mean, if you need a laugh, just turn on YouTube and get some of his comedy videos going, and that's it. You'll just split aside.
He does some comedy skits where he's staged them, I guess would be is that the safest way to say this, where he staged some of his skits.
Mm-hmm.
But fantastic individual, and we love him to death. So Kev, thank you again so much. Thank you everybody in the chat. Anything else you want, or shall we bid everybody a farewell here?
And adieu.
An adieu?
Adieu. Is that a word? Adieu? Adios?
Adios.
Shalom? That would be for me. Yes, prayers for your husband, Diana. I'm sorry to hear that. Needs a liver transplant. I can't even speak. Good. I'm glad that you won the cookbook then today. I think you'll like it. There's some really nice recipes in there.
Do you have anything else sitting out in the kitchen or something that we're going to be giving away?
I have a lot of stuff we're going to be giving away.
Well, I just had an idea here. If you want
don't leave yet, folks. Daryl has something up his sleeve and he's wearing short sleeves. There we go, Tamara. I know what movie that's from. Oh, can you believe I read the other day that Steel Magnolias is 30 years old? How could it be 30 years old? I'm only 21. You want some tacos? Oh, Spicy Bear, we left, when Cab 7 was here yesterday morning, Daryl brought out the 2 bottles of spices, and he liked them, just smelling them. So I think this week I'm going to, take the taco spice and maybe cut up some cheap steak or something, piece of round steak or something, and make fajitas with those. And then the barbecue, I'm trying to think what I have that I can do the barbecue with. I want some chicken breast, but I think that's what I did the last time. Exactly. Brown coat, you don't need to know how many years experience. Just know that when I tell Kaylee and Celia that I'm 21, they just don't understand because their dad, who is my youngest, is 32. They just say it doesn't add up. I don't know. That's not my problem, is what I tell them. And then Sean, my youngest, just rolls his eyes. Spicy potato latkes. I don't know, Allison. I suppose that'd be different, wouldn't it? But with taco seasonings? Oh yeah, Tamara, my meal for the day so far has been a bowl of cottage cheese. And Brenda, I still have some of those the breakfast biscuits that you made, and I warmed Daryl up 2 of them today. I think I have 1 left, just to let you know. I'm afraid to ask White Picket Fence. You know, obviously it's okay for him to have 3,000 tools, but I can't have the 3,000 the other things, so maybe giving away something in the kitchen. What are you giving away?
I don't know what you're going to be giving away.
What do you mean, what am I going to be giving away? That's right, Rosanna. We're 21 and nobody has to know how many years experience. Hey, Tim's World. Well, brown coat, actually, I like cottage cheese with some sort of fruit usually, or tomatoes, but tomatoes aren't in season. But I do have cucumbers in the fridge. I was just too lazy to get one out and cut it up.
Okay, you got to pick something to give away.
Well, I have, you know what I have to give away? I don't know if they're all in here. 1, 2, 3, there's 6 of these. 6, 7. Okay.
Let me,
These are pencils. Okay? And it doesn't say, they're all in Japanese.
they're Japanese pencils?
But at the end, the color tips are seeds. And I'm not going to take it off. At the end are seeds that you can, take the tips off and plant your seeds, and you're still going to have pencils to use. Something we've not given away.
Okay.
I have more than these, but there will be, I'll just send out all 7. I have a feeling it may be tomatoes and peppers, and I'm not sure what the yellow ones may be. So they're surprise seeds.
Okay. So that's what we're giving away. And this, if you've not been here on a Thursday night, we use a wheel. We gather names out of the chat.
Yeah, Brenda.
That's what I've done.
There's still a few left because I forgot about them.
So we're going to spin it, see who the winner is.
Oh, yeah, pumpkin patch. I make my own tomato sauce also. Allison, would you like them sent to you, or would you like them hand delivered in April? Winner, winner. Bananas. That's what it is, Rosanna Dana. These are banana seeds. I didn't even give that a thought, Rosanna. She wants them hand delivered. I'll tell you what. I'm going to put your name on these, and I will put them in the suitcase, because if I don't, I'll forget them.
You'll forget them.
I'll forget them.
Okay. Folks, thank you all for being here. We certainly appreciate it. And do
so
not
in
forget.
April, you hit me up, right?
Do not forget, Monday night, we're going to have Pickrick on as a guest.
And we will have MK Lone Star Handcrafted is giving a coupon code for everyone that comes to the chat Monday night. So you can go shopping at her web store.
Which is really something nobody's ever...
And I put out a video this morning of the box that she sent me that I have purchased from her, of her candles and such. So, you may want to check out that video and see what she has prior to tomorrow night's live stream, because she is giving a coupon out, which I think is fantastic.
You probably put a link to her website in that video.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
So yeah, the video that came out this morning, you can check it out. It's maybe 5 minutes or something. It's not that long.
Yeah, I made it a short one. Okay, I'm putting Allison's name on here that we can hand deliver.
Folks, thank
Tamara,
you.
Talking about the candles, her website is MK Lone Star Handcrafted, and the link, no, it's not down below. The link is, there's a video that just went out this morning.
And there's a link in that video.
She's located in Texas. Yeah, and Ben may have left, but he just smelled the candles and that, and just out of this world. Okay, so these are going to the shindig. There we go.
The shindig.
In April. I'm hand delivering these in April.
Oh, okay.
Shindig.
Okay.
Not Mississippi. She's
okay.
Remember, she's the one that's driving from Long Island.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Allison, congratulations. See, it pays to stick around with us. You never know. Monday Night Live. Tuesday, we do our Tech Tuesday, where we talk about editing videos. We talk about live streaming. We talk about OBS. We talk about hardware if you want to.
There's her link if anybody wants to check on it.
And then Thursday we do a kind of a support thing for folks, not necessarily in the homesteading community, but we do a thing with the wheel like what you just saw there, and if your name comes up on the wheel, we put your channel up on the screen with us and just kind of give you some extra exposure. And we've had large channels and small channels. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's all about building community, meeting new people that are out there. Nobody can keep up with this stuff. Over 380 hours of video uploaded to YouTube every single minute. There's just no way you can keep it all up.
Yeah.
So, folks, thanks so much for being here. Take care. Congratulations to Diana Mallory and to Allison Halleck. So, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.